Hey everyone, what's up? Today we're gonna talk about Halloween decorations and discuss if it's too creative, too scary, or too much, right in between, since Halloween is upon us. Alright, so you may watch this and may find inspiration for some of these, or may find ways to, look the other way, who knows. Alright, let's watch some videos on these decorations. Some of these videos are a couple years old, but it's basically the same message, within the video, but the decoration aspect of it all. Right.
Some people just couldn't wait to pull out the Halloween decorations, but one early display led to a call for help.
Yeah, it was an accidental trick long before any treats got handed out. North Dakota couple put up a window sign over the weekend. It says, "Help me," and it looks like it was written in blood. Good job. Before putting up any other decorations, the couple left and went to dinner. On their way home, they got a bunch of messages from neighbors asking if they were okay. One man even went as far as calling 911.
To my defense, there were no other Halloween decorations out there.
That was hey, I think he probably did the right thing. Yeah. It's a moment everyone's laughing about now. By the way, the officers didn't have the couple remove the sign, but they did add more to their display.
A gruesome Halloween display has returned to the Lower Greenville area of Dallas, and it's gorier and bloodier than ever. Now, we do want to warn you that some of the staged images are disturbing.
It's been a work in progress over the years. Each year it gets a little different.
Most would say this grisly Halloween display strikes fear.
The blood was running a little thin since the rain.
But for Stephen Novak,
I take full responsibility.
the homeowner and mastermind behind the bloody display,
You can't overdo it. In your blood fountain, just go nuts.
he says his gory yard art,
It's joyous. It brings a lot of joy my way, and it really, really makes me happy.
many of his neighbors love his elaborate dedication to all things savage.
I'm making it up as I go.
But not all his neighbors have agreed his violent display sparks joy.
A couple of years ago, we had a crazy neighbor over there. Well, I don't know if she's crazy, but she was not pleased by anything. The Dallas Marathon would come through, and she would come outside and yell at him. And when I started doing this, I knew, boy, I'm going to trigger that lady. And she didn't fail. She got the police on the horn like right away.
And though his decor may depict multiple crimes that he says neighborhood kids helped him dream up, he's not actually committing any.
So the guy on the roof, he's responsible for the safe. He dropped it, and the kids came by again and asked me, well, how did he get up there? I'm like, I don't know. And I went, well, they've got a point. So that's where the ladder guy came from. He brought it up there.
Feeding a story within all this.
Well, it didn't work out for him.
So if you want a fright, stop by his spine-chilling house at night. He says you'll have until Christmas to enjoy.
Just put some hats on the bodies, maybe dress the guy on the roof as Santa, put a sack up there, spilling toys all over the place.
Because while it may be his home, the horrifying sights in his yard are all for you.
So when I'm out here working and sweating and frustrated when things aren't going right, it just takes one person to come by and thank me and light up like they're looking at puppies for it to make it totally worth it for me.
Maybe not quite like looking at a bunch of puppies, but as we mentioned, the house is located in Dallas.
That's funny.
It's cookie-cutter perfection in this Toms River luxury rental run, right down to the tiny little trash bins. But at a few homes, a brouhaha over decorations is brewing big time. And now one of the largest residential real estate companies in our area is threatening to toss tenants out. 7 Year Side got the call from spooked renters, so Anita Pineda went to see if it was a trick or treat.
It's not the wicked porch witch the management company of these Tony townhouses takes issue with. It's this spider lair, labeled by the landlord a safety hazard.
I was furious. It's Halloween and we like to decorate.
The tenants were ordered to take down their tombstones and stringy web or else.
If you do not immediately seize and stop doing the acts complained of, you'll be evicted. This means you will be forced to leave.
The young couple's about to welcome their first baby in a few weeks. They got the frightful letter via certified mail, along with several other residents of Gabrielle Run.
I think they're acting biased to certain groups. I think, you know.
Halloween supporters?
Well, Halloween or even Christmas. They tell me I can't put Christmas decorations up now.
Former Marine Billy Novak said Edgewood management also instructed him to remove a Trump campaign sign.
Scared us. You know, it's when you see the word evicted on a piece of paper.
Like, what did we do?
Joey and Anthony were told if they don't cease this immediately, they're going to be evicted for 1, violating their lease terms, 2, destroying the property or landscaping, and 3, acting in a disorderly manner to destroy the peace and quiet of their neighbors.
Those terms are outlined in everyone's lease.
Is this bothering you?
Not at all.
Last holidays, they never heard boo from management when they put up these front yard displays.
So what's the difference then? There's no difference at all.
Well, it's how do you evict somebody for putting up a Halloween decoration?
So we asked the management company to clarify.
Are they having to take down what they
have there?
Yes, it just interferes with landscaping, so it's kind of in the way.
These plastic stakes and the string could harm a trick-or-treater, added management, but backed off from their threats.
This is insane. That we did before, so why would they get in trouble for it now?
Will they be actually evicted? Because they called us because they were worried.
They're not going to be evicted.
Great news for the expectant couple who say they'll keep their boo crew intact until Halloween. In Toms River, Nina Pineda, Channel 7.
The day before, so they shouldn't have to have a problem now. You know, that's weird.
Well, the fear is real from this house in the Inland Empire, fully engulfed in the Halloween spirit. But some are getting
that's one of my
so scared,
favorite ones.
in fact,
It's actually really
they
cool.
have actually called authorities for
Pirate
help.
theme.
But the Halloween house is actually meant to bring joy along with terror.
Yeah, tonight, KCAL's Nicole
It's clearly
Comstock
Halloween
introduces you
item.
to the people behind that frightening design.
It's the Halloween house that has the whole neighborhood screaming. Not because everyone here is dead.
It's scary because they're skeletons. Why? Why are there skeletons?
This little guy demands an answer. But the real fright comes from the flames ripping through the living room. They look so real. A handful of people have actually called 911 to report a house fire.
Last we checked, they had five calls. If someone's adamant enough, the fire department will call my cell phone and verify that
Travis and Carmen Long's home in the Woods neighborhood of Riverside is not, in fact, burning to the ground.
It's a really good special effect.
Thank you.
It looks like a real fire.
I stole the idea.
Believe it or not, Travis says he's never made anything like this before. He learned how to turn material, a fan, and an orange light into super realistic faux fire on YouTube. As for the rest of the additions to his Pirates of the Caribbean themed house,
He's the one with the vision.
but he does take suggestions from his muse.
Now I'm just asking him to come up with a way to make it smell.
The little kids coming by to watch were spellbound by the special effects.
Amazing. It's really cool.
But they think it must be all those scared adults calling the fire department.
It's not that real looking.
It is a real labor of love that Travis and Carmen are sharing with the community.
But everyone else is getting to enjoy it, and that means a lot to us.
And I don't know why the scared dogs are frightened by it.
Now, they don't want to give people too many heart attacks, so if you want to check this house out, you can only do so on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
I think it's part of Halloween. We came here last year to pick up some candies, and I think this guy's really into Halloween, that's for sure. So definitely he has a spirit. Maybe it's a little intense.
A warning, this story contains images some viewers may find disturbing. With Halloween approaching, many are setting up decorations and getting into the festivities. But for one Montreal homeowner, he says he decided to go full force. His decorations are creating a stir, with many asking, how much is too much?
I think there's other ways to be spooky. It's not to my taste, but I don't feel very shocked, I would say. But maybe it wasn't the best idea.
In front of the home, you'll find the usual suspects, witches, skeletons, and grim reapers. But the main attraction is the realistic-looking human figure hung by the neck, a pillowcase over its head with duct tape around its body. At the bottom of it, there's a board that reads fake. Originally, it hung on this tree, but after the city told the homeowner Matthew Farah it couldn't be there, he created his own stand. What gave you the idea of putting up this type of decoration?
I don't know. I just thought I should go the extra mile. Be really spooky, creepier. I thought people would really enjoy it, and I wasn't wrong. Some people did enjoy it, loved it. And I guess some people didn't.
This woman told City News off camera she thought the decoration was real when she first saw it and found it to be in bad taste. The decorations were first posted on the Facebook page Montreal Then and Now, the comments echoing the same feelings. One person saying, "I don't like it. Witches, goblins, ghosts are okay and fun, but hanging a human being is not funny or scary, just disturbing and sad. Nothing to joke about." Another saying not amusing at all, but others not taking issue with it. One saying it's Halloween, it's supposed to be spooky, weird, and disturbing. While there are mixed reactions, Farah says there was never any ill intent.
I'm not here to offend anyone or, make enemies. Just trying to give to the community. My nieces and nephews that come every year and they just love it.
But some are just sticking to the basics.
I'm just putting up pumpkins in front of my door. That's more my theme.
In Montreal,
where the spooky word, showing creepy, eerie, ghostly, mysterious, ominous, scary, supernatural, uncanny, weird, spine-chilling, unearthly. At first glance, it all makes sense why it'll catch people off guard and begin. However, it's not the worst thing people would see as a Halloween decoration. There are people who would go over it, but yes, overall, what do you think about all this? Do you think it's too creative, too much, too scary? What do you think about this? If you are one of the people who put up Halloween decorations, or use this as inspiration to more, or either to the scale, or either think about scaling down this year, or if you're someone who goes trick-or-treating, what do you think about Halloween decorations in general? Do you think it's too much at first glance, or do you think it's something you like to see? Any thoughts in? Let me know in the comments below what it is. Any comments in below about what your thoughts on all this is really interesting. I want to see what all of you have to say. Halloween decorations is Halloween. What do you expect? It's understandable why people would be concerned for the decorations being a little too much, but don't want to find their children or feel like they're fine because of what they watch on the news or whatever. Along those lines, it's something where it's understandable why people would feel a little off at first glance, and then there's a lot of people who would also think, why ruin the fun for anyone? There's no reason to complain or anything like that. The house with a spider web, that was that's the least of people's worries, It's just a web, Or what do you think about these decorations that I showed you, or the decorations you see in general, and what type of decorations you see wherever you guys like trick-or-treating or whatever? Let me know. Even though Halloween is in 2 weeks, I just wanted to make this episode. That's why not. Alright. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye. Thank you for watching this episode. I really appreciate all of you who tune in. You can listen to this episode on Spotify for podcasters, so you can hear the audio version of this, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye.